Hey, what's up, y'all? What it do? It's been a minute, okay? But I want y'all to stick around to see what's in this package from Amazon. Peep it, y'all, peep it. I gotta preface this video. So back in, I would say 2021, late 2021, during the Cove time, a brother went down a rabbit hole on YouTube in the fragrances, which I gotta say, man, that was dangerous because I really legit feel that there is an addiction that can happen when it comes to fragrances, because you start looking at the reviews and you're like, oh my gosh, I wish there was smell-o-vision through YouTube. Maybe one day soon there will be smell-o-vision, and I know people are going to want to like smell twerk wind and things like that. But man, for the fragrance community, it would be very beneficial and save a lot of folks money. But anyhow, I started getting deep and I had like a whole list and stuff, and then you start learning about niche fragrances. And how did I even get into the rabbit hole? Oh yeah, because nostalgia. That's really what it was. I'm a nostalgic type of brother. And I was just trying to think of like, oh man, I miss my cologne that I had, you know, back in college that I randomly blind buy. I didn't even know what blind buys was at that time. But yeah, blind bought the Unforgivable fragrance by oh boy Diddy, that's in I guess he's locked up right now. Which, on the side note, everybody on YouTube, when I do these dance videos, keep saying that I look like Diddy, dog. I do not think that I do. I don't know what y'all doing. Like, maybe you don't have a lot of black people where you live or something like that. But man, it's just wild. But a fun fact though, when it comes to Diddy, my dad used to actually call his pops Diddy. Like, so my dad was the originator of the name. But now with Puff doing his thing, this is not what you want to be known for, to be called Diddy. But anyway, my dad was the original creator of the name, you know what I'm saying? No relation. I guess if I did Ancestry, I would be able to confirm that we ain't related. But anyhow, I was trying to find the Unforgivable fragrance, see where I can get it. Is it discontinued and whatnot? Because that thing is mine. When you spray the Unforgivable, everybody loves it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, oh my gosh, what's that smell? What's that aroma? Right? So I was trying to go down the rabbit hole on YouTube to find that. Where can I get it? And also thinking about another fragrance that I had coming up back in the middle school days. It's a fragrance, I think it's called like Adventure. Fragrance created by Jesus de Pozo, you know, really great fragrance, man. I don't know how I even stumbled upon it. I think I went to my parents' like bathroom cabinet. I thought it was my dad's, but I think my mom got it from my dad's, and either way I started spritzling. Next thing you know, it went from their medicine cabinet into our medicine cabinet, and I would just be using that, you know what I'm saying, at all times. And it smelled so good. Oh my gosh, from the fresh type of fresh flavors than whatever I don't know what the note breakdown is, but it was bomb. And then the dry down was bomb as well. I used to on the arms and stuff. And you know what I'm saying, after PE class it would start to heat up, and I'm like anyway, I was really feeling nostalgic for some reason. In 2021, went down a rabbit hole, saw all these fragrances, and then was trying to buy some, but I'm like, oh my gosh, this is expensive. $80, $90 a bottle, $100 a bottle if you get into the luxury type of stuff. And I'm like, man, this is too much. And it is during the Cove, and like with the stimulus check that the president had brought into effect, you know, a brother was buying a lot of stuff. Not a lot of stuff, but like just a lot of, you know, I was buying Xbox games, and yeah, I really was on a nostalgia trip back in the day, 2021. Anyhow, I learned about all the different clones and what the clones were. So man, I did eventually like get into it to where I didn't the stuff I was originally looking for, the Unforgivable fragrance. I ended up figuring out like Unforgivable was a clone of Creed Millisam or something like that. And then I found out that there's a clone through Club de Nuit. Is it Armaf? Yeah. So I ended up buying that, you know what I'm saying? Because I figured out they did clones of Creed, the Creed Aventus. So I ended up getting the Club de Nuit, I don't know, the black bottle, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, stuff that I was like, I didn't even try to get this. So as you can see, you get hooked in there. So I had that for a minute, and then I was like, you know what? I really wanted that Bleu de Chanel, because I remember a homeboy of mine, I was like, yo man, that Bleu de Chanel, that smells like a fragrance that I had when I was in middle school. What is that? Bleu de Chanel? Anyhow, so man, I just got the sample from the Macy's. Shout out to the lady at the Macy's. She gave me a whole bunch of samples. Bleu de Chanel, Armani Code Profundo or something like that. It was like a chocolatey thing. Smelled good. And then also a Chanel fragrance, the sport one, Chanel Allure Sport or something like that. Anyhow, dog, Bring it to right now. This Amazon package. All right. It took a while for me to get there, but this is what a brother got. You know what I'm saying? Missoni Wave. Missoni Wave. Because after getting those bottles back in I think it was 2022, I got all them bottles and stuff. I took a big old break because I'm like, bruh, I got to pay these bills. You know what I'm saying? We got a crib now. We got to pay that mortgage. You know what I'm saying? We got other things to do. Got to provide for the kids and stuff like that. Now I'm at a time where it's like, you know, honestly, it's the same story. Still got to pay these bills. But, my gosh, consumerism just hit your boy. And I was like, let me go ahead and, you know, hit that little add to cart. Missoni Wave. Let's break it down. I'm going to do a live smell. This is a clone of kind of like, it's not a clone, but it smells similar to Chanel. Is it Chanel? Is it Allure Sport? Nah, what is that called? I'll put the picture right here. Y'all see it. But, and then I think it also smells like another thing. Another blue, Chanel, Dylan Blue, something like that. But anyway, can't wait to open it, dog. I've seen so many videos, so many of these folks on YouTube doing it now. I got the bottle, dog. I got it. Let's look at it together. Oh, they always talk about the bottle and how it's got the magnetic cap. Ooh, you can't smell it from here. Let's check out the magnetic cap. You know what I'm saying? Here, let's check this out. Oh, it's hard to pull off. As you can see the cap. Yeah, my daughter did my nail right there. She was trying to do my nails, and I'm like, girl, I ain't trying to be out here in public like that, you know, because I don't really rock like that. So it's just the magnetic cap. Yeah, look, let's spray it on something. I'm gonna spray it on this box. Okay, let's do this. I hope it smells like. Okay, the atomizer. They always talk about how dope it is. Let's do this. First spray, it's hard to get it pumped. Oh, okay. Let it ruminate. Okay, let it ruminate. Oh, smell. Oh, yeah. You know, it does smell like it. Yeah, because I like that Chanel. Look, I'll put the picture here. But I remember like, oh my gosh, it's going to get expensive. And I'm going to get Blue Day Chanel and that. Like, you really get it, man, it's tough. Because you just want to smell it. And, that does smell good. It really does smell similar, man. Okay, I can't wait to spray this on myself. Here we go. Let's get the. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I like to do it on my arms as well. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Let's get one more in the back. Ooh, yeah. Where the cap at? Yeah, this is for the springtime, summertime, baby. Check that out, baby. I'm satisfied just from the initial spray. It's really fresh, and I might chill for a little bit. I'm gonna walk around a little bit, get some exercise, because I'm starting to get kind of thick. So I'm gonna walk around a little bit, get some steps for the day, and I'm gonna come back and tell you guys what the dry down smells like. Okay, much love. I'm gonna holler at you in about a few minutes or so. Okay, peace out. 2 hours later. Okay, just got back from a walk, man. I feel the aroma. It was a nice walk too. Definitely walked and ran into some interesting things. People doing yoga or some sort of progressive muscle relaxation in the public, where some chick is laying down and some dude's above her head just hovering his hand and just keeping it there. I was trying to get a little bit of that on video, but then this is kind of weird. So I just kept it moving. But wow, interesting stuff that I saw. I saw a I guess a mouse that was just not not living, and it was like a bunch of flies on it. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, let me stay on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? This is wild. But as I was walking, I was feeling, man, it really does smell like, I looked up the name of it, Chanel Homme Sport. It really smelled like, I never really smelled the Versace Dylan Blue, but hey, this smelled like Chanel Homme Sport. And I'm just telling y'all, hey, I would invest in it. If you're anything like your boy, where you're trying to save money and you don't really care about the name brand, because sometimes it don't matter. It's the same formula, right? I get with certain things like cereal, I could tell the difference between the store brand and then the brand, but sometimes you gotta get the brand. It's not that much of a difference. But this one, I'm not a connoisseur, but like, I love fragrances. Ever since middle school, been rocking them. And I gotta say, Missoni Wave, come and catch it, baby. You know what I'm saying? The wave that is. It smelled really good. Like, man, being in that heat, I could feel it activating. And man, if you got some musty balls and you got a little date and whatnot, if you spray some on your navel, if you spray some of this on your navel, that would cancel out the musty balls. You know what I'm saying? Your your date or whatever, if it gets to that level, will be like, it's a little bit musty, but on my, like, here, since your navel's by my forehead, because you know what's going down, smells really good. It counterbalances. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it a go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thank me later. You know what I'm saying? Missoni Wave, go ahead and catch it. Surfboard. Fans going to be riding that wave of the Missoni right here. I'm just telling you, y'all, I can't wait for this other kind of clone that I got. The Armand Club de Nuit Iconic. It's supposed to be a clone of Bleu de Chanel. You know what I'm saying? The Eau de Parfum. And I can't wait for that to come through. You know what I'm saying? I just got my little collection ain't nothing but clones. And I got to say, I think it's worth it. Right? Unless you're a YouTuber and you just like trying to get, the views and the clicks, you know what I'm saying? I can see why a bunch of these YouTube reviewers got a mad collection behind them, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I guess if I was to do that, I could maybe green screen a bunch of stuff, because it kind of adds to the credibility as well. But man, they need to really invent smell-o-vision for real, so we all can save some money. But I'm trying to save y'all some money by saying, hey, these clones, this is it, dog. This is it. Because really, you can smell good and everything, but it's about your personality. You know what I'm saying? The ladies, whoever you're trying to impress, they can sense that. It's about the confidence, you feel me? How you talk, how you carry yourself, you know what I'm saying? How you dress. And sometimes it's not even how you dress as well, it's just how you carry yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow. I feel like $1 million out here. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, $1 million man. The Bionic Man. Man, it's a good show, man. Me and my dad used to watch that a lot on the Sci-Fi Channel, man. Yeah. Man, but this one smelled really good. I think I might want to do it again. This was a very fun process to wear this. I was bumping Rolls Royce. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. What other Rolls Royce it was? And I'm wishing on a star to find out where you are. Yeah, that's man. And then the last one was working at the car wash. Yeah. And I was about to skip it, but I was like, hey, you know what? Hey, I'm looking for a job. And I was listening to the song. I'm like, hey, I need to work at the car wash. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about the bus or the boss don't care if y'all mess around sometime. I'm like, that sounds like a good time. You know what I'm saying? Get some exercise and stuff like that. And I do need a job, though. But like, you don't really see car washes like that, nowadays, just out there in the open like that. But anyhow, man, Rolls Royce, it was great bumping it. Walking around smelling this Missoni Wave, which smells like Chanel on Sport. Man, I'm very satisfied with this. I think I bought it for like either $38, round up to $40. Very satisfied customer. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little review of the Bleu de Chanel Club de Nuit Iconic, because that's the Bleu de Chanel. I think after this, I think I'm good. I don't really need to buy stuff. I got stuff for all the seasons. If you ain't trying to get addicted, just get some spell goods for the seasons. Your wintertime, your fall time, your springtime, and your summertime. And you know what I'm saying? And just keep it like that, baby, because it's all about in here. How you gonna win if you ain't right within? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm coming. I'm just trying to ball on the budget, baby. You know what I'm saying? Everything I got on is on the budget. This shirt is mad old. This hat, I don't know, but this thing from Walmart, you know what I'm saying? This watch is from Walmart, you know what I'm saying? But I look good. You know what I'm saying? Look good, feel good. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'ma holler at y'all. Much love. God bless. Hey, like the video. Like that video, baby. Subscribe to your boy. Much love. God bless. Peace out.